As you all are probably aware, over the past week, the ongoing drama involving KSI, Logan Paul, and MrBeast's Lunchly controversy has been stirring up quite a storm. This whole situation should have easily blown over, considering it wasn't truly a major issue. However, as we all know, the ever-stubborn big bald man couldn't seem to handle the criticism gracefully, and he's continuing to drag out the matter, particularly fixating on the DanTDM tweet. In fact, he's been relentlessly trying to disrespect Dan. Like in this picture, you can see KSI tweeted, "Thanks for the free promo, pussy Dan. DM me your bank details for the payment." This tweet from JJ also implies that Dan is broke, hence the disrespect. And even Logan Paul, his supposed close friend or perhaps hubby, KSI seems to suck Logan off too much these days, it seems. Here, take a look at it. And even Logan was reduced to tears while reacting to Mr. Forehead in his own video. Despite the drama being largely one-sided, KSI continues to tweet at Dan regularly. As you can see here, all the tweets in the past few days are from JJ. He is constantly crying over Dan's tweet. He and his bloated ego just doesn't know when to stop. Although it's painfully clear that Dan isn't engaging in the same way. To top it all off, KSI even released a fake apology video that was not only excruciatingly uncomfortable to sit through, but also deeply cringeworthy. It's honestly hard to watch without wincing. If you haven't already, take a look at that pathetic excuse for an apology video.
Hey guys, a lot's happened these past few days, and I've had a lot of time to reflect and really understand everything that's happened and all of my actions. And you know, first of all, I want to I want to apologize. I want to say sorry. I can't do it. Hey yo, drink Prime and eat Lunchly, motherfucker. Stay mad, DanTDM fans. Womp womp.
I mean, man, what is even up with this goblin-ass laugh? If you ask me, Blood is having a mental breakdown. So anyways, as you all know, a few days ago, Marques Brownlee got some flames for the Panels wallpaper app, which he was selling a subscription for $50 yearly.
You guys have always been asking me where I get my wallpapers. So now we've put them all in one place. It's called Panels, and it's finally live in the App Store, both on iOS and on Android. Matter of fact, almost all of the wallpapers on the devices and in backgrounds you've seen in my videos for the past year have all come from Panels, which is pretty sick. We have a bunch of awesome artists over there that we are splitting profits with 50-50, and there's already a ton of great collections of art and much more incoming.
People called it a scam because you can get wallpapers anywhere on the internet. There are many free websites. So anyways, this on Marques Brownlee's tweet, KSI replied and just randomly called Dan a dumbass. I mean, that's just a new low for KSI, bro, is digging even a bigger hole for himself. And speaking of holes, the biggest a-hole on the internet, Logan scammer Paul, also made a video reacting to JJ's video. And man, it was even more brain dead. Here, take a look at the video.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. How does this benefit their fans? Do better. Do better.
That's exactly how I interpreted it as well. Like, let me put this in the context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made nachos as well with queso, but I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem. Oh, and the pizza. It's literally called the pizza. But same thing, like, you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites is because we made pizza and crackers.
As the video begins, within the first few seconds, Logan Paul can be seen watching KSI behave like an immature man-child, forcing out an awkward, exaggerated laugh that comes off as nothing short of cringe. His expression morphs into a disgusted face as he tries to react, and shortly after, he begins to completely melt down over Dan. Let's get one thing straight. No, Logan, people, Dan included, didn't call you out over something trivial like crackers or pizza. They called you out because you've proven yourself to be a scammer, and a particularly shameless one at that. Your questionable past only adds to the suspicion. It's perfectly natural for people to be wary of someone who has such a shady track record. If you can swindle your own viewers out of millions of dollars and carry on as if nothing happened, what's to say you wouldn't pull the same trick on your younger, more impressionable audience? It's terrifying to think about.
Where was the same energy when Ryan Trahan released Sweets? Where was the same energy when FaZe Rug released Sweets?
Hey, that is true. I don't remember anyone having a problem with Ryan or Rug when they released their candy. Just funny how that works.
I'm not seeing people going crazy towards them on Twitter. You know why? It's because people just hate us.
These two brain-dead clowns, Logan and KSI, have no idea what they're doing. In contrast, creators like Ryan and Rug have stellar reputations, which is precisely why they don't face the same level of hate. Not to mention, they don't falsely promote the supposed health benefits of their products like you two do. Associating your already disgusting product with the two most hated individuals right now is doing it no favours. I mean, look at you two, the infamous Mr. Breast Cancer and Logan's scammer Paul. And as for KSI, seriously, JJ, that's why you've spent the past week relentlessly tweeting about Dan, while Dan lives rent-free in your head, casually going about his life and uploading Minecraft videos without a care in the world. Meanwhile, there's big news in Logan's world. He recently became a father. Now, I'm not sure how he's going to handle fatherhood, but congratulations to the scammer dad, I suppose. That being said, in typical Logan fashion, even while in the hospital with his husband Nina after their child was born, he couldn't resist the urge to promote Prime and Lunchly. It's honestly embarrassing. The man can't stop himself from shilling his products, even at the birth of his own daughter. Priorities, right? I guess, to Logan, some things are more important than others. Now his daughter is going to grow up on a steady diet of Prime energy drinks, and some of that yummy Lunchly, complete with a side of extra layered. Oh, and let's not forget the ridiculous moment where Logan used a metal detector to prove that Lunchly products didn't have heavy metal contamination. That was pure comedy gold. Even Dr. Mike stepped in to explain how metal detectors actually work and debunked a bunch of the nonsense surrounding Lunchly in his video. He made some excellent points, and if you haven't seen his video yet, I highly recommend checking it out. Here's a clip from the video.
Attacking them for trying to create a successful influencer product isn't inherently problematic. I just think if a company was truly interested in creating a healthier lunch kit for kids, the USDA standards should be the minimum starting requirements. Otherwise, we're simply propagating the problem even further. One of my hopes is that in navigating the future feedback on this company, the guys hire a health professional to guide them in making messaging more accurate. I just saw someone ask about heavy metal contamination, and Logan responded with a video of an X-ray machine checking for foreign materials. That checks for stray objects accidentally getting into the meals, not heavy metal contaminations like we discussed earlier with Lunchables and lead. And saying a food has more electrolytes, therefore it must be better or healthier, is just not true.
As you all saw, Dr. Mike explained everything clearly and in detail. Additionally, a popular figure known as the Rat King, also known as Asmongler or Asmongold, took the time to test and compare Lunchly and Lunchables. He mentioned that Lunchly had sent him their product, free of charge for review purposes, which he tested thoroughly, and you can see what was his reaction to it.
So today we're going to be comparing the prices, or not prices, excuse me, the taste and how these different, what do you call it? What is these, like MREs? I mean, I feel like that's for the military, but basically how these like kid snack packs really compare with each other.
10 years later.
I can't even tell the fucking difference. I'm sorry.
That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to share your thoughts and opinions on everything discussed in the comments below. Your feedback means a lot.